with our delicious last course.
I wasn't expecting a banger to start off immediately in the opening credits of it all. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. So as you see, I am starting Cuphead, which, I mean, the game's name kind of speaks for itself in terms of its notoriety in the gaming sphere. I haven't played it myself, but Lord knows I've seen a lot of other people play it, so I know it's kind of ahead of me, I guess. And I did see some of the Cuphead animated series. Fine watch, I think. And I have the full last course version, which includes Miss Chalice and all the DLC stuff into that, so yeah. I'm probably not gonna do a full straight-on playthrough of this, considering the nature of the game is very boss rush heavy, and also its difficulty as well. It's not something that I see myself really doing a consistently high amount of streams of. It'll be one of those things that I flip-flop between different games on, so yeah. But nonetheless, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing okay. I had a nice dinner and got some coding work done, which was nice. And I am playing the Switch version for anybody that's wondering. I don't know which version tends to be the definitive one, but the Switch version was discounted heavily when I got it, so that's why I got it. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "With one more roll and all the loot in my win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil with us while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now how about those souls?" The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you two mugs. Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. Come on, Mug, panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." All right. So yeah, simple premise. I like this film grain effect. It's really, really nice. "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap." Alright, so here we do a tutorial. And though this is a side-scrolling game, I'm probably going to use my control stick for this, because 1, Switch's D-pad isn't always the best. 2, yeah, I'm going to need to use all 8 directions on this. Okay, so crouch. Holds Oh, okay, so I've got an omnidirectional thing. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's not by proximity, it's by... Ah. Upgrade tax awareness is that. Purchase items from the shop. Ah. Okay, so A is for the super moves. So don't hit A accidentally. Good to know. Well, that's pretty simple. Simple control scheme. All right. With that said, let's go. Yeah, I don't expect I'm gonna do very well. Let the slaughter begin. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Also, hi Ice, hope you're doing well. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, hey? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. I prefer to go into the pictures, but now popcorn costs around like, what was it, $15 for a large? That's insanity. Okay, so let's go to the shop. Just started? Yeah, I just started. Just went through the tutorial. Chaser, heart, spread, smoke bomb, roundabout. Okay, I'm familiar with a couple of these. If you can keep close to your target, great damage. Long range but below average damage, no aiming required. You will not take damage during a dash, a great defensive maneuver. I think I want this. Yeah, I think I want this one. Yeah, I think I want that. It just seems like it's a really good one to have for invincibility while dashing. All right.
You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums.
Okay. Super. Okay, charm. All right. Wow, this game really is doing an effective job at creating that old school feel. What's this? Forest's Follies. I see this one first. Botanic Panic. Difficulty. Wait, there's difficulty selections for this? How familiar are you with this one? I remember seeing gameplay of this a lot of the time. I haven't seen everything in it, and I have not seen a single thing of the DLC. But I know to an extent what I'm getting into here. But it has been a number of years since I did ever see footage of this, so yeah. Forgive me if I may not know all of the stuff.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Prayers. You can't ever get a proper clear game if you only play simple mode, so eventually you will have to get your butt kicked. Yeah, okay, so simple mode is like, yeah, you get the win, but it's not really a full win on this. Good to know. Oh, okay, you're going faster. I see. All right, first phase of it done. I learned this trick. And yeah, I know pink attacks are parryable. I forgot that dash was on X. Oops. I kept thinking dash was on right bumper. Although, judging by how he seems to have summoned the radish as an assistant for the carrot, I feel like maybe the pacifist route on that isn't the best idea. Up, got too close. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no radish. Ah. Okay. I see how this goes. Kind of interesting that a potato ended up having a soul that it sold to the devil, or all these vegetables for that matter. Okay, now that I know to not to get too close to him this time. There we go. Okay, went into this 3 hits now. Gonna end up going into focus mode for a lot of these fight. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There we go. Boom. All right, first boss done. That wasn't actually that bad. And I'm not going to be worried about my grades because I know I get graded at the end of each fight. Hey, C's a passing grade. C's get degrees. I'll take it. All right. So that's the first one done. I don't know how many bosses there are in this game, though.
I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls those places too. He'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. Spread the wealth out to those that need it. The bank owners are the ones hoarding it all.
I didn't get any coins. Why am I back here? All right, so we got that one done. And I'm guessing... Let's go with this. All right. Okay, it's a run and gun stage. Imagine a coin winning a mayor election. Yeah.
Now, if you ever Now you're probably wondering what I'm gonna provide for proper map protection over here on Inkwell Isle. Well, have you ever heard of a thing called Bitcoin?
It's on.
I think the thing that may screw me over the most in this is probably shooting whilst moving. Oh, jeez. Wow, it is really impressive how... It's impressive how well they were able to capture the style of rubber hose animation from the 30s and 40s. It is... I'm genuinely impressed with this. Because, like, fun thing is that I did actually used to watch some older 1930s movies and cartoons. Like, I was somebody that actually used to watch the old Popeyes cartoons, not the live-action movie or anything. Like, the old cartoons where, you know, he busts open the jar, like the tin of spinach and just drains the whole damn thing. Let's see, what else did I watch in terms of old cartoons? I watched a lot of old ones. Okay, I need to parry that. But yeah, I'm familiar enough with rubber hose animation and the older style. I just didn't know that it was actually called rubber hose animation until around the time this game was releasing. It's just one of those things where you knew an older cartoon from that era when you saw it, you know? Ooh. But like the fact that they also captured that old cell painting style for the environments and backgrounds too, that's also something I find quite impressive. Because, you know, back in the in the cell animation days of the pre-computer era, they would have to paint these backgrounds by hand and essentially layer them on top of each other. Because nowadays, with a lot of illustration and animation, you can create digital layers in order for things to not overlap on top of each other. So I guess the best way to describe it is like the way that animation was done way back when was that they had multiple layers on cells for characters to be put on top of, and this is hand-drawn too. Yeah, so impressive. It's like this and Hollow Knight have really helped bring into a era of games with hand-drawn art styles doing super well in terms of notoriety. Well, notoriety, just knowledge of them. I'm not explaining myself very well, but yeah, essentially, I'm happy that hand-drawn animation's kind of seen a nice boom in popularity in games.
It's on.
And, you know, it's not that these aren't so bad so far in terms of the obstacles. They probably get a lot harder as you keep going, though. Ow. But yeah, I mean, when I saw this game be played by a lot of people back in the day, I I knew one day I'd end up having to get familiar with it since I would want to play it someday. And, you know, despite knowing what some of the bosses look like, as I said, I have not played the game myself, so yeah. And then any number of things that come up. I mean, I haven't seen them in years, so it's fair to say that I'm gonna be rusty on my knowledge of them. Not playing against them because I haven't played against them, just my knowledge of them is rusty. Like, I knew about the onion thing in the garden boss fight, but only because I saw footage of it once, and that's the thing that sticks out to me, being like, ah, so that's one case where a pacifist run for a fight can actually be a really bad idea. Ow. So, yeah. I am not doing hot against the mushrooms there. Why did I do that? Yeah, these little blue balls are kind of, they're kind of being annoying on that front. There we go. There we are. You're not getting me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. Oh. How close was I? Okay. That's like the last 20% of the level? Yeah, I can do this. But yeah, I knew going into this that this game was going to be hard. So I'm fully aware of the path of pain, as it were, that I'm going to be experiencing. There we go. Why did I get to... There we go. And I'm not going to really care about getting all the coins, because the upgrade situation for me is going to not... I'll probably likely find some upgrades that I'll just want to stick with throughout the whole game. Some are going to be better for others, but some will be better for some bosses than others, but I may end up having my preferences depending on what I find. Plus, it's not like... I don't know. I don't mind having to miss out on a few coins. I don't need to get everything, you know? There we go. Went too close. I have to wonder what kind of plants these are, if they're able to lob seeds that explode like that. It's like those exploding cucumbers that you see in, or the peat shooters. I wish I remember what they were called, but they're like these plants that explode their seeds out after popping like a kind of stopper on them. Yeah, those blue balls are kind of out of place, I feel. I don't know if they're meant... I don't know what they're supposed to be. I like the designs of the enemies, though. Again, full of character. Why don't... There we go. Oh. Oh shit. That's fine. I've got 2 hits. I'm okay. I can do it. There we go. What? Come on, pop up. There you go. Hey! Okay, I thought there was going to be something larger at the end. There we go. Took a few attempts, but we did it. And we got some coins out of it, too. All right. So that's done. All right. What's this one? Russ of an Ooze. Wait, I think I remember seeing this guy. Wasn't this guy like the first boss that was shown in E3 back in the day? Because I remember like this game's notoriety exploded during E3, and this was the first boss that was shown. Yeah, it was this guy. I remember in particular because he kind of, because I think he's based off a Dragon Quest slime. Ah, shit. Why did I do that? Oh, he large. Oops. Pronounced Roos. Or a Russ of an Ooze. Oh, it's Ruse. Okay, got it. Okay, so I was about halfway there. Oh, why did I dash into him? I dashed into him again. I was kind of cornered there. Maybe I could duck below his fist. Yeah, I might be able to duck below his fist when he's in the larger form. Yeah, I remember this guy being shown off, and then everybody just goes like, whoa, what was that game that looked like an old cartoon? So, yeah, I guess you can kind of thank this guy in part for a lot of Cuphead's popularity initially. Ow. thought I was far enough away. Aha, I can. Okay. Oh, I thought he was about to punch. I thought he was about to punch.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Is it unfair to take pot shots during the opening credits? Yeah, but I don't care. But yeah, I love these, I love the way they did the backgrounds in this game. Very lovely. Makes me nostalgic for when I saw Snow White as a kid. Or for a lot of the fantasy anime that I used to watch when I was younger. Ah, shit. All right. I can see why this game sold 2 million copies in its first 2 weeks. There we go. Boom. 2 bosses down. Smoke bomb is great. Yeah. Invincibility during dashing is kind of insane to have. That's been the thing that's really saved me. C's get degrees. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, now... Is there something over here? Ah. What you looking at, my chip? My chip? Ha! It's not my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I've got to save up my blade to get my blade fixed. So help me, I wish someone would just bust that King Dice once. King Dice one. Okay. Well, since I cut a little corner here... What's this fight? Treetop truck. Oh, it's a run and gun. Okay, but... I see a thing over here. I want to check it out. What's this? Is this a bullet? What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? Ha! You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. Oh, right. There's plane stuff. We turned to little plane guys. Yeah. Oh, that is... Oh. That stop motion roll open of a paper. That reminded me of like... That reminded me like old stingers. Like, you know when Nickelodeon used to have... Was it Nickelodeon? I used to remember seeing stop motion like stinger pieces for things like opening up or what have you. That just reminded me of a lot of those. Holy shit. Yeah, different channels. Yeah. Okay, that's the special. And I shrink with X. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I have to... Oh, that's awkward. So if I I wish that... Okay, so I have to hold it. I don't know how I feel about that. But I guess maybe they don't want you to be able to just hold it and then take advantage of the small size. It's just awkward that I have to... Yeah, it's just a little awkward, but that's fine. Threatening Zeppelin. It's the heavy metal covers of Led Zeppelin songs album. It's Led Zeppelin covered by Rob Zombie. That's his cover album. Oh, you. Yeah, I remember seeing you. Oh shit. Ow. Yeah, let's try that again.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Just keep shooting. Oh shit, okay, those things track. Okay. Ah! How'd I do? Ooh, just over halfway. Okay. I can do it though. I can do it. Really getting some olive oil from Popeye vibes from her design. It's in the hair and the nose, I think. Ow. Okay. So I can't just phase through attacks like that. Good to know. Ow.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. It's really fast. Oh. Yeah, I'd prefer to do that that attack versus the super one where you turn into the missile. Just preference, I suppose. Yeah, I was basically nearly done anyway. They went out and recorded the soundtrack with spring mics too. Isn't that super old-fashioned microphones? What does that look like? Oh, those. Okay. I wonder what it would be like to actually... You know, if I ever acquired one of those, I wonder what it would sound like if I started streaming with it. I imagine the sound quality itself wouldn't be that good. But I can't help but be a little curious about what it would sound like to talk into one of those and hear it back. Just a thought. It'd be interesting for theming though, if you wanted to be like if you wanted to do, I don't know, be a VTuber that's like an old radio host style. Oh shit. Ah. Yeah, she was right on top of me there. Let's try that again. I can always come back to her later when I get more familiarized with how the Zeppelins work, but I get the feeling that I can figure out the patterns. It's just that bull phase keeps screwing me over. Ah, shit. Ah, how close was I? Oh, I'm inching along, and I think it'd be better for me to just not deal with the bull phase super, like, just not deal with it a whole lot in the fight. Like, not be on top of it. I also need to swap into the small plane a lot more frequently, because that's way faster in movement. Nope.
Here's a real high-class bout.
All right. Immediately get hit. I keep not expecting the laughter to actually be a hit. Damn it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Not even the first phase I could have gotten through.
Here goes.
Okay, it's actually not that bad to change between the small plane and larger form to move around. It's not that bad. Why did I let that come straight at me? The arrow got me.
A great slam and then some.
I can avoid the stars pretty handily. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I just need to remember to go into small plane form when need be. What is that constellation that she keeps bringing up? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just skipped the Cupid phase outright. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well then.
Technically not half moon. She was a crescent, like the DreamWorks moon that used to start every DreamWorks movie. Although I don't know if they do that anymore.
Do they start DreamWorks movies with the moon still? Like the kid fishing off of the moon crescent? I haven't seen a DreamWorks movie in years. I have no clue.
A real high-class bout. Now go.
But that was the last phase, so I am getting there. Oops. Fuck this bull. You know what? You know what would be a good idea? Maybe I could get an extra health, because I think I have the coins for it. I think. I'm not getting mad. A lot of this is my own fault. It's tough, but it's not insurmountable. Okay, how much do I have? I've got 4. I think it was 4 for another health. It was 3. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm not really going for the parries because if I do, I'm gonna probably end up taking hits that I could have avoided if I didn't go for them. And also, if it's to build up super meter, I'm building up super meter pretty quickly by just hitting the boss. So, yeah. Alright, regular. Okay, let's try this again with more health now.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Wait, I didn't equip it. Oh, I have to equip it. Oh, oops. I thought it was just something I got after upgrading. Okay. Shit. Stray bullet got me. Oh. I was right at that. Oh, fuck. No, hold on. No, I want to equip that health tonic. Exit to map. I just want to see... if I can equip that real quick before I go back in. Super? No. Oh. If it's for the side shooter stages, if it's for these plane stages, I'll swap to health. I'm not too concerned with with my dashes and that. Yeah. I didn't... Oh, man, that's interesting. I understand why, though. Balance and all that. Oh, I see. So the smoke bomb dash... Oh, so now I'm not invincible during my transformation. Well, considering the nature of these, I actually don't mind that. Ow, why did I stay there? Why? I knew I would have gotten hit anyway. Why did I stay there? Whoa. Got 2 health left. Alien! Ah, shit. How close was I? That was my best attempt yet. Ooh, I can feel it. It's getting there. All right, let's go. You know, I have to wonder what it's like if the announcer was reading out something else that was completely non sequitur to the events happening in the game. Like, I burned my mouth on my hot food. You're up. My wife left me and I have severe depression. Ready for the battle. Let's go. Like, just completely out of pocket. All right, so far so good. Okay, there's a big blast radius on the super there. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, yeah, that was my own fault for wanting to stay there. There we go! And that's a win. Whew! Surviving a lot of these with 1 health left. And that's the first Zeppelin, or the first plane stage, huh? Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I broke my ankle and now Actually, no. I got gout from eating too much shrimp and now I have to walk funny. This is a new battle. Let's see. Yeah, change back to that. Okay, let's go. Another run and gun stage. See how we do with this one. I like the little loading screen guy. He's just so happy. He's happy to be here. Just doing his job. Ah, shit. Well then. Members only tree? What are you, a golf course? Oh, I know, it wouldn't be a golf course because this whole place would be leveled. Well, that was my own fault. That bird looks a lot like the red robin bird. Right? Like, am I the only one that sees that? Like, y'all see it too, right? Although then again, I wouldn't know too much because I haven't been inside of a red robin in like over 10 years. Come on, just get destroyed, please. Let me deforest you. There you go. Actually, hold on now. Uh-huh. I can't shoot through platforms. I can't cheese it. Okay. I thought I could cheese it, but I couldn't. There we go. Was it kind of wasteful to burn my super on tree stumps? Possibly, but I don't want to deal with platform hazards. Plus, I'll get it back. There we go. Ah, I see. But what if I did this instead? Ah, shit. Was that at the very end? Motherfucker! Oh, it was right there! Oh! Okay, I can do it though. It's possible. Maybe if I got some supers off on him. I didn't have any meter though. Ow. Alright, no, this is a bad attempt. You know, if there's anything that I'm kind of glad about with this game is that it doesn't have a live system. I could not imagine what it'd be like to have a live system in a game like this. Alright, just don't get hit too many other times. There we go. Maybe it would be better if I saved my super for that big bug guy. So it's gonna be slow going, but that's okay. As I said, I'm not super worried about my grade in these levels and boss fights. Oops. And there's an exhibit on why I don't want to go for the parries too often. Come on, hop over. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't maybe I shouldn't be too worried about destroying the tree stumps there. Because all they really do is just shoot one little spike ball. At least I got the parry achievement. There's a little weird mismatch pattern there. Oh, maybe get rid of at least the top one. Yeah. Just so that my jumpings don't get prevented. There we go. Do have to destroy this one though. But I only had 1 health. I only had 1 health. That's fine.
Now go.
Let's see. And I also don't see myself doing too many long streams of this game, because I feel like if you know what you're doing for a lot of the fights, they can go by really quickly. Oops. So I'm thinking maybe these streams could probably also be a little shorter too. But yeah, so far I'm not having a bad time. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this. It's just tight platforming and tough boss fights. And really, I'm not having too much difficulty with some of the fights. I mean, they're tough, but it's mostly a lot of pattern recognition. And, you know, just making sure that you keep track of all the stuff that's happening on screen. Albeit, there are some times where maybe some attacks can come out of nowhere, but for the most part, it's not that bad. I say as I immediately get hit trying to parry something. All right, no, just end it. Just end it.
It's on.
I imagine these levels are mostly just to see if you're able to clear a course to get some coins. If I'm gonna make any guesses. What? Hopping around like the giant heads from Spirited Away. All right, that was a bad move on my part. That was also a bad move on my part. Now, what I wonder is, would there ever be a game that could be made in the future that's based a lot more on the Osamu Tezuka art style of anime from back in the day? Or like the old 1970s style, like your Captain Harlocks and your Galaxy Express 39? Because with the resurgence that a lot of older properties have been making in terms of popularity, I feel like there'd be a market for it. And even older style animation. That'd be cool. Yeah, could you imagine that? Like because if you look at how character designs looked in the 70s era of anime, they look like really different. Look at a character design in Captain Harlock versus, I don't know, fucking... I don't even know what hit me there. Look at a character design in Captain Harlock versus something from like the early 2000s even, and you can just see a complete breadth of difference in terms of the characters' proportions in their bodies, the shapes of their heads, the general way they carried themselves, how much more slender they were. Then you go to the 80s and they're a lot buffer. So, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of fun if we got a game with character designs like that. And I feel like we have gotten that to an extent with some games. Fields of Mystria, god damn it. Fields of Mystria in particular being one, since it seems inspired by a lot of shoujo manga from the 80s to 90s era with their character designs, and I like that look. But I just kind of wonder if we'll ever get like a action game like of this caliber, but with an older style from the anime era of things. Cyborg 009 versus Devilman kind of modernist. Yes, exactly. Like, could you imagine a Metroidvania or an action platformer like this done in the style of Astro Boy or Devilman? That'd be fucking rad. I would buy that shit in a heartbeat. And I guess we're kind of getting that with the game Demon School, which kind of has a Go Nagai style art, but I don't know. I just think there'd be a really cool market for it. And with the popularity of Pluto, which is which, you know, was essentially a manga based on a story arc in Astro Boy, I don't know. I feel like there'd be some potential there. Not to mention the fact there had been some games based off of properties from back in the day that have done pretty well in success. I point y'all to that Record of Lotus War game from a while ago, which, strange to think that game released as long ago as it did, but it's still really good. And it also helped revitalize the popularity of D-Lit as one of the top anime elves, which is based, I'd say. You know what? If there was an older property that ever got a game adaptation or a game made around it with the same characters and everything, what would you guys be interested in seeing? Because my immediate answer would be Slayers, because of the popularity that Slayers got due to the light novels being translated to English. And the nature of it would make it really easy to put in a game format, because, you know, it's kind of more or less a episodic adventure thing that occasionally goes into a larger adventure. So, I don't know. I think that'd be neat. There we go. Oops. Okay, yeah, that was my own fault. I'll beat this. I'll be able to beat this. I nearly beat it before. I just got a really bad ring of luck. I just got caught in a hard place and died before the boss actually died. Which is never a fun... God, that's never a fun circumstance to ever have. Nope. Yeah, that wasn't it. Oh, excuse me. I stretched my back. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Can I aim at it? Damn it. Okay, not quite. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we're getting it. Okay, that's my own fault. I hit right bumper to dash again. Can I change that? Controls. Dash, 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 dash. What's right bumper? Okay, that's lock on. Replace. Replace, and then lock, I'll change that to X. Yeah. Because I've been catching myself doing that a lot, and honestly, this feels more natural to me. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that feels way more natural to me. Now, actually... Controls. Because normally with a lot of side scrolls, I do have dash on the right face button, so like A on my Switch controller. But What's A even on? A's not even, wait, no, yeah, EX shoot. It's the super move. But considering how this game is very much like, no, you need to keep constantly shooting, I think having it on the bumpers makes the most sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, this just feels better. Oh, the bullet got me. Oops. I got greedy and went for the coin. Yeah, that feels... Okay, yeah, putting it on right bumper was the best idea. Do I want the... Do I actually want the... Nah. Yeah, right bumper is the way to go. Without a doubt for me. Now, if only I could actually hit things and not get hit myself so that I can actually test out the new control scheme better. You know, I have to wonder, considering the nature of this game, I wonder how well you could do it with a Joy-Con. I imagine you can, but it probably wouldn't be recommended because how small they are. Because this is a game that feels like it could be controlled with the Joy-Con. I just don't know if you'd want to. Well, that was my own fault. I could have dashed away, but I didn't. Yeah, having it on right bumper does feel a lot better. Because now I can dash and shoot and do other stuff without having to feel like I need to take my thumb off of anything. Oops. Well then. Okay, so the hitboxes in this game are also quite pulled together. They don't really feel that bad. I just need to remember that it's contact damage, and you know, I shouldn't be going right next to enemies, breathing down their necks. Okay, so that thing does not follow me. It just goes in a pattern. That was also my own fault. I could have shot and then jumped.
Here goes.
Well, the iframes are pretty generous, actually. That was my own fault. I mistimed that horrifically. Okay.
It's on.
Get that. Oh, shit. That was my own fault. I may stop trying this one and then come back to it another time. Because, as I said, these are only really serving to get me coins. From the looks of it. There. Okay. That's something I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, other times it lets me fall to the prior platform, and other times it's a damage pit. I don't like that very much. Alright, I'll make this the last attempt on this, and then I'll move to something else. I'm getting some overlap. That one won't count. I got some overlap there with the bugs and the woodpecker. There we go. I like that the ladybugs kind of sound like cue balls when they're hitting the ground like that. Very nice sound design in this game. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, 2 hits. Whew. Okay. Shit. Okay, I had literally no platforms left to go on there. Literally none, but that was my best attempt. One more. One more. One more. Probably should also be using my super during that fight. That'd probably also help me a little more too. There we go. There we are. I think maybe it's like when the camera just gets off to a certain point, and not in that way, that maybe it has a bit of a moment, but I don't know, like, having a place that was previously a platform become an instant death pit just because the camera's out of the way of it does not feel the best. Well, okay, 2 supers can do it, so if I just save my supers and not and have 2 hits by then, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Why did I hit left, I hit the right face button. I hit A thinking that it was the dash. No. No, 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 no. I hit A thinking I was dashing. I may actually have to change A to dash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's been happening. I've been doing it a lot. Yeah. Like, I know it's, I know I've been changing around the control scheme a lot, but sometimes you just need to find your groove with it. Actually, hold on. If I can change the lock on back. Hold on now. Lock onto X. Oh no, I'll just... Yeah, and then lock back onto R. Because that does feel good. To have it be... Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was an oopsie. No. I'll be able to beat this. I know I said one more try a bit ago, but, takesy backsies on that. Caught between a rock and a beak place there. No. Sometimes you just have an overlap that's not working out well for you. There we go. I hit B instead of A for dash. What is wrong with me tonight? Okay. I just hit... Come on, Will. You changed it for a reason. You changed dash button for a reason, and you're down 1 health again. Well then. Yeah, that was a bad one. Wow, only an hour and a half has passed? I feel like longer passed. I guess that's what happens sometimes with games and time stuff. Okay. Got that. Goody. I did it again. Those bugs are these beetles are getting me. Well then. Yeah, those beetles, it's just a simple zigzag pattern, but that's just enough sometimes. I hit right bumper to dash again. Why am I'm messing up my own control scheme. Yeah. I don't doubt that I could beat this with 1 health, but I'm not taking that risk. Because that's one of the most demoralizing things you could ever do to yourself in a video game, is when you make it with one health because you're pushing it, and then in the end you just kind of fumble because of one small thing. There we go. Damn it! Dang it, Bobby! I just stood there like an idiot. Why did I just stand there? I did stand there like an idiot. I just stood there and I could have moved and I didn't. I can do it though. I can do it. There. Sorry, I'm going quiet. I'm going into focus. That spike ball tickling Cuphead's toe there got me. Well, I just destroyed the thing that would get me that coin. Oh well. There. I hit it to dash again. What is... Wow, I just tripped there. That was a full-on trip experience. Like, I can't describe it any other way. It's like my brain tries to go like, oh, you're about to dash, hit right bumper, and then afterwards it's just a complete... But I didn't even change the control scheme that long ago. It's so fucking weird. The human brain sucks sometimes, you know? It really just sucks. My brain needs some kind of operating system update. Like a full-on OS update is what my brain needs right now. Come on, just fly over here. Thank you. There. Oh, thank God, the light. The leaf bugs. Didn't think I'd see you guys. There. Okay. It just got the top of me. I could have ducked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop. I need to change to something else before I go crazy, before I start to hear this music in my head as I try to go to bed at night. It'll be like I'll see that wasp thing as my sleep paralysis demon. I'll come back to it later. I just want to take a small break from it. Fight against something different, like what's over here. Ruby and Croaks. Oh, these are the frog guys. Yeah, these guys are a Street Fighter reference. I remember. All right, let's go regular. Okay. See how we do against these two.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Oh, okay. It's way closer to the ground than I thought it would be. I like their battle theme. Alright, snakes? What's that? Again? Wrong button. I was trying to do the super move. Okay, made it to the second phase of the fight, though. Or I guess the third phase. Wow, I was missing all my shots there. That was horrible. Okay. That was a bad overlap. I could have probably dashed. Yeah, I should have probably dashed. Okay.
A real high-class bout. Here goes.
There we go. Really love the energy of this game. It's so just fun and different. Oh. All right. Doing a bit better. Tiger, tiger, tiger? Oh, I can land on them. Oh. Probably just not recommended, though, because of the balls. Bowls? Oh. Oh, shit. How close was I? Okay. You know, I think the other thing that I'm recognizing is that the fights actually are not that long. Like, I thought the progress of the fights would not be very long. I thought they'd be longer. I thought the fights would be longer, but I'm wrong. They're actually pretty short. They're just tough. All right, doing okay so far. I can get past these two phases with no real issue. Ah, I jumped at the wrong time there. Balls again. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that one didn't take too long. Whew. Felt my heart pound a couple times there, though. It was on my last hit. Okay. So that was the toads. What fight can I do next? Could tackle the tree again. Ooh. Now. So there's the tree guys, but what's this? Be gone, spirits. Oh wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's how you deal with ghosts around here. Only a nitwit tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you fellas mind moving on? You're spooking the fish. You have to parry because then you have the feat ghost fighter from Pathfinder, so that you can hit ghosts in lieu of having a magic weapon. I don't know where that joke was going. Oh, these ghosts in particular. Oh, the way that they're emoting. God, I love it. There. I'd love to have these guys as Halloween decorations. They're so cute. Oh, the little guy with the hat.
Victory!
That's like some Castlevania music that was playing. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners? Didn't even introduce myself. I'm known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Isle. I just wonder. Okay. So what I get for a gift? We destroyed a mausoleum. Ooh, super. Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use. Okay, so this is our first super move. And that must be the DLC. I see. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to tackle the DLC right now. But it is nice to know that you can do it at any time. And it makes sense because it seems like you don't need to meet any prerequisites of having particular skills before doing it. Okay. Let's try the tree trouble again.
It's on!
There. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I would love to have these backgrounds as like a desktop background or something, because it's so nice to look at. I was about to say listen to, but that's not the right that's not the right thing. You don't listen to background paintings. There we go. Better. So I've got 2 health this time. Never mind. Never mind. I got overzealous and went for the platform. I fucking... No, even if I landed on the far back one, I would have died. Yeah, just let it end. Let it end. Trying it does need a mulligan.
Here goes.
Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got it. Why did I do that? 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 It's fine, though. It's fine. 2 health is fine. 2 health is fine. Although I still don't like the logic of, like, it was a platform prior, so why does it do damage now? That makes no sense to me. I think a majority of what's really throwing me off with this level is that, and even just the platforming period, is that I keep thinking that, Cuphead has some momentum to his movement, but he does not. There we go. Did that do it? Oh, I hit the wrong button for dash, but I still made it. Whew! Okay, got past it. I'll take it. If I'm B minus majority for this game, if my GPA in this game is like a 3.0, I don't give a shit. I'm winning. And there we are. Okay. So that's pretty much most of this first section, save for... Excuse me. Save for this. The flower, huh? Yeah, most of the bosses that I've seen in this game were this first section, and I got a pretty good impression of what the game was like from the start on that. Okay, so hitting the stem is not going to work. Oh, I see. Ah. Okay, I'm seeing what to do here.
It's on.
Okay.
Here's a real high-class belt. You're up.
I tried to go parry that, and I just hit every wrong button imaginable for that. It, like, I kept hitting A to parry, but that's not parry. Like, that was like, my brain is just mixing my own controls up. Hold on, wait, what was the super again? Did it tell me what the super button was? I didn't see. Super button. EX shoot. I guess it might be the same as EX shoot, except it's with the full bar. I can't shoot those out? Huh. Okay. So I can't knock those things away. The little acorn-looking things. Oh, I should parry the pink one, because if I do, that takes care of this thing. I walked right into that little guy at the bottom. Just walked right into him.
Here goes.
You know, this is probably a situation where that, I should have hit parry. Why didn't I hit parry? What is going on with me? Yeah, I'm fumbling a little hard on some of these fights. I'm having fun though. Like, this isn't bad. I'm just focused. And I'm hitting wrong buttons everywhere. Oh shit, I just dashed right into him. Ooh, I was at the halfway point too.
A great slam and then some.
Izzy Bose Gaming, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Sorry, sorry if I messed up your name. I'm in the midst of the flower fight. And yeah, this music is really good. What? Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm just trying to not mess up my controls too badly. Yeah, it's the patterns them you said are better than other people I know. Awesome. I'm glad I didn't mess it up horrifically. Yeah, hope you're doing well tonight. I've been chipping away. I've already taken care of a few bosses. Took care of the frogs, took care of the slime, took care of the potato garden guy. Oops. And I also did a couple of the run and gun levels. Oh, and the Zeppelin fight too. That's my current progress. Doing good. It's been tiring and productive day. I feel you there. I did a few chores, but then I got some good dinner and took care of some homework that, though not due this week, is due next week. So I wanted to do it ahead of time.
Here goes.
And I apologize if I'm not talking too much. I am in the throes of battle, as it were. There we go. Yeah, I'm swamped with homework because I'm sick for a while. Oh, that's never fun. Yeah, don't you ever miss the days when you got sick and got to miss school, and then, you know, then you're just like, oh yeah, I don't have homework, but I don't think that ever really was the case. That was a parryable item. But yeah, all I ended up doing today was taking care of some JavaScript homework. That's all. Learning how to do display content. I passed through the platform like a dope. Ow. Oh. Keep an eye out for the pink. I missed the pink. Yeah, sick days were a blast in my house. My dad made us CDs of all of our favorite shows and called it the Sick Tapes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just mostly played Zelda Twilight Princess and tried to make sure roaches didn't crawl all over me. That was my sick days.
Here's a real high-class.
Because Texan roaches do not give two shits. Alright, do not go after him when he's at that point. Sorry about that. My automod is still, I'm still learning around my automod in terms of getting messages through. Sorry about that. You're fine. Roaches freak me out too. It's just growing up with them, I had occasions where, you know, I'd be playing a game like super late into the night and I'd feel something on my back, and then sure enough, I turn around, there's a roach the size of my thumb just chilling on my lower back. So, yeah, never fun. Yeah, sorry about that. I made sure to allow that. Oh, shit. That's all right. Awesome. Okay, good. Yeah, it's... Yeah, Automod can be weird about what terms it will and will not allow. It's just one of those things where you gotta kind of allow or unallow them on the fly, you know? And thank you for the follow. But yeah, I figured that this game would be one that I'd want to play at some point, since, you know, it's notorious in the gaming sphere, and I was really interested in it before, but I just had other games that I was more interested in for a while. But I figured now's a good time. This is really nice music. Cuphead is my favorite game. Nice! I can see why. It's got a lot of charm to it, and it's definitely got a style that not a lot of games are still able to really replicate in a super successful way. Like, the closest I can think of is that Steamboat Willie level in Kingdom Hearts 2, and actually, there's an FPS coming out in 2025 called Mouse that looks really cool. That's done in a rubber hose style animation. And again, it's called Mouse, M-O-U-S-E. And it's an FPS in the rubber hose style that looks really neat. This boss is famous. It has its own Geico. Right, I forgot that Geico teamed with this game for an ad. I completely forgot about that. Oh man, I haven't thought of that in... How long ago was that? I feel like that was a couple of years back. I'm not really certain about my time frames because thanks to COVID, my perception of the passage of time has been utterly discombobulated. Much like my consistency with how I'm doing control schemes. It was a while ago? Okay. I'd say that was probably a successful enough ad campaign for memorability. Especially since Geico didn't seem like they were trying to act like the Steve Buscemi how do you do fellow kids thing. You know what I mean? When a ad or something tries to get in with the young crowd or the younger crowd to be like, oh, see, we know about video games, we're with it. You know, like all those terrible YouTube ads that you see that are about like fake YouTubers trying out a product. A couple of times was my favorite ad. Yeah, it does a good job. Yeah, it's just one of those ad campaigns where you look back fondly on. Like the Aaron Esurance one, for my generation, if anyone remembers that. And if you don't know Aaron Esurance, it was an ad campaign from the early to mid 2000s for an insurance company. And I call it Esurance. I think the company was Esurance and they were an insurance company. And Aaron Esurance was their way of kind of doing a stylized take on advertising where it was this consistent storyline with this character they made up named Aaron, who was like a spy and would tell you about insurance while she was doing her espionage missions. And it was neat. Kind of gave me like Totally Spies energy. But if you know the internet, and that wasn't the reason why they stopped doing those ads, but I imagine that the other side of the coin, as it were, was kind of would not have helped their case either. That sounds like a good ad. It was a good ad. It was memorable, and I liked the character design. But you know the internet. But I'm gonna go. So, real quick, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. So I'm gonna put my BRB screen up, and I'll be back soon, and I'll try this fight again. So, enjoy my music of defeat whilst I go fill my water bottle. And while I do, I suggest you all go do your own stretches, restroom breaks, water breaks, whatever you need. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay. I've stretched. I've got water. I'm hydrated. Let's do some flower picking. Whew.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
So I guess to continue the conversation about ads that we like, there was one ad that my dad and I really found funny where it was, I don't even remember what it was for, but the story in the ad, as it were, was that it was just two dudes working out at the gym, and they're calling each other different versions of bro, like Brohemian Rhapsody, Broside, and Lord of the Broshin, stuff like that, and just for no inexplicable reason, one of them is just getting progressively more and more jacked, and all they're doing is just lifting dumbbells, and it's it's just the imagery of it is so weird, and it's just brilliant. So sometimes ads can really hit the nail on the head, but I don't know. Then you get Hero Wars ads on YouTube, and you just go like, where did we go? Where did the standard drop? You know? Where did we go? When did we go from Aaron Esurance to fucking Hero War ads? I walked right off the edge there. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, standard of ads has kind of dropped in recent years. I just hit A to parry again. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking parry's a different button than it actually is. Oh. Why did I keep stay? Why keep stay? Yes, why? I didn't see the vines. I was too focused on the orange thing flying above me. Wasn't this flower a reference to something with the way that he's dancing? I feel like I should recognize the moves that the flowers got. Oops. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, wow. Who'd have thunk if I didn't have a thing above me shooting pellets at me, I actually could have done that really easily. Huh. Alright, there we go. Boom. The laser probably helped too, but, yeah, that went way better than the last time. So, we're good on that front. Is that everything on this island? Is that everything? I think it is. Beat the frogs, beat the flower. The dye house. Huh? Hey, pal.
Mr. King Dice, I'm the gamest in the land. I never play.
I'm hitting A and nothing's happened. It might.
I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done
There we go.
Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like you boys really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there.
No, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't
Ooh, this music.
mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
Very nice music.
Guys, hang on! Thank the stars I've caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in.
Hot dog, you have?
Your strength is growing. You'll be a match for that no-good King Dice, and maybe even the devil himself.
Golly, do you really think?
I do, but you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that fiend. So when that time comes, do the right thing. Destroy the devil. Let his soul eternally be suffering.
Okay. Is there a vendor? I completely forgot to buy new moves. I'd like some new moves. Hold on, can I go back? Because I've got 4 coins. Okay, I think I've heard this music used as the background music for a few YouTube shorts, or YouTube videos in general. Like, I'm recognizing that music. Okay. Let's get some stuff. Automatic parry. I don't think I want that. Super meter continuously fills in addition to what you can earn. I don't think I would want to use spread. Let's get Chaser. Yeah, I think I'd like Chaser. 'Cause in the event I ever get into a situation, a fight where it's like I evidently cannot get close or not be in a good position for me to be able to keep fighting in a particular spot, having Chaser would be good, because I think that one's the auto aim, right? I think it is. All right, Island 2. Okay. What's your guys' deal?
Whoever heard of a barbershop trio? If we can't find our 4th member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him, won't you?
We'll see. Are you a boss fight? Yes, Sugarland Shimmy. Baroness von Bonbon.
Diabetes.
Okay, let's see how this one goes. Okay, L to switch weapon. Thank you. Oh, it's a gobstopper. God, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Not much of a hard candy person anymore. It was a good... God, the music in this is great. Ow. Okay, I was just slow to jump again there. Okay, first phase is the Gobstopper. Good to know. And I can tell this guy's a Pac-Man reference. Okay, he was just... Why am I... Come on, Will. Okay, so I have to beat up a bunch of other sweets before I fight her. Okay. Although she is based for enjoying waffles, I will say... Wait. Wait, is it randomized, or do I start from a different phase in the fight? Ow. Mini boss and then run. Okay. It's randomized? Okay, gotcha. I thought it was I thought I'd be able to get to do certain okay, I thought it was like, no, you start from this phase. And I was thinking like that'd be a little too generous in this game's favor. Ow. There we go. Okay, so there's the waffle, and then there's the Gobstopper. And little bean soldiers. Oh. She has a lot of mini-bosses, actually. Surprised you're getting so many repeats. Maybe I'm just weirdly lucky. I don't know. My luck in situations has been questionable, considering I've lost my really lucky, shiny Pokemon luck, but I also have gained luck in finding random bullshit. I don't even know if these are the easier mini-bosses that she's got on her repertoire. So I know that I shouldn't get close to the castle because that has a hurt box attached to it. Good to know. Ow. I hit the bean soldier. It does look a lot like the bean soldier from Yu-Gi-Oh! I just can't unsee that. Ah, that must be the other mini. Okay. Ah, candy corn, my least favorite. I'll take any day of the week to beat up candy corn. And if you like candy corn, ow, then, you know, you're fine. I've never liked it. I've never liked candy corn. I always thought it tasted weird. There we go. Oh. How close was I? Oh. Okay, that's just phase 2. Okay, interesting. Oh, hello. The Gobstopper kind of feels like it's a mix between Pac-Man and a Mega Man enemy. Like the eyes remind me of Mega Man, and the movement of the Gobstopper reminds me of Pac-Man. Oop. Do you know the Muffin Man, Will? I just only know the nursery rhyme and that he was like a semi-important character in Shrek 2. If there's a reference to something that I'm missing, then I may very well be missing it. Oops. Gobstopper, I always knew they were jawbreakers. I called them either or, I think. Like, I know the Gobstoppers were like a Willy Wonka name for them, but I just thought the name stuck a bit better than jawbreakers. Because the only thing that I know about when it comes to jawbreakers is that they are a real candy, and that they were like the sole purpose behind all the schemes that Ed would pull off in Ed, Edd n Eddy. I've never seen this guy. I don't think I've ever seen what this guy is. Huh. The Bean Soldier killed me. A weak Yu-Gi-Oh monster killed me. Told you she has a grab bag of mini bosses. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, it's because, like, since she has, like, 3 mini bosses, I thought, it was only 3 that rotated between each other. Kind of like rotating shifts. Although that probably would also imply whether or not she paid them a minimum wage or gave them sick leave. Or parental leave. Miss Bonbon, my wife and I, we're having a kid. We're having a kid, and my wife is 4 months in, and we were wondering whether or not we could arrange for parental leave or something, you know, to make sure the kid's doing okay and get ourselves situated. Although since she sold her soul to the devil, me thinks maybe she doesn't give parental leave. Probably doesn't even give PTO. Yeah, this guy I'm just gonna do this too. Damn it. Baronesses let them live as that's their payment. Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's just one of those funny things to me of the idea of oh shit. of like, hey, why would all of these downtrodden characters work for the Joker or something? And I just wonder about what it's like if the Joker actually provides really good benefits to the people that work under him. Like, not in the current standpoint or any Batman story, but like a future Batman story where the Joker becomes a legit businessman and he actually treats his employees really, really well. Why did I do that? I meant to swap powers. Miss Candy Cord over here only eats sweets. Right. Her minions are paid in goodie bags that could be found at a birthday party, like that one Burger King employee that was given a goodie bag after working at a location for over 20 years. God, that story still pisses me off. It's like a guy works at a Burger King location for 20 years and is given a goodie bag that you could get at like a birthday party. Not anything, and nothing in the goodie bag is anything that's like nice, like a small bottle of champagne or anything. It was just candies and shit. And I'm like, really? Not even anything that could be better than candy or sodas or something. I don't fully remember what was in the bag, but it was a total slap in the face to the dedication that man showed to his job. It was real stupid. Oh shit, I forgot the bean soldiers. Another reason why I don't like candy corn. It chases me around and tries to make me like it. I don't like candy corn. I'm never going to like it. It's why company loyalty isn't a thing anymore. Why be loyal to a job when it's not reciprocated? Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to stay in a place that clearly doesn't seem to value that much if their reward for 20 years of service is, you know, as I said, something that you could get for like $20 or so at a something you can get for free at a birthday party. Just so dumb. And it's like, yeah, you shouldn't expect too much out of working at a Burger King, but 20 years, you know, I'd be pissed. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about the head. Oh wait, I was farther along. Oh, it's because I got some pot shots in, that's why. But yeah, I just wonder what the Joker or Lex Luthor's loyalty packages would be for employees that stay there for 10 years or so. Like, the Joker gives legitimately good gifts, like gift cards to legitimate things that would be really useful, like grocery store gift cards that are about $500 or like a 2-day, or a 2 nights 3-day vacation just for a nice hotel that can be used wherever. Lex Luthor probably would be the kind to make people piss in bottles and assembly lines, though. Yeah. Why did I walk forward like that? Meant to do that. That's what I meant to do. Why wouldn't you expect much from working at Burger King? I've learned that there's no such thing as an unskilled laborer despite what corporations would have you believe. I could not even do a quarter of the things those employees can. Right, yeah, like, there's no such thing as unskilled labor, and, you know, developing, and it is a developing skill that you get working at a business like that, you know, dealing with people, dealing with food, dealing with, and if you're a manager, dealing with logistics, and it's like, yeah, those are skills you've developed, and you can become really good at them. And the fact that those can end up being, and the fact that you could develop those for 5, 10, 20 years, and you just get given like a, and you get given just a small goodie bag of just, and of stuff like what I just mentioned, yeah, it feels like a real slap in the face to the work you've put in, and just feels like you're not that valued. It's, yeah. Anywho, yeah, sorry for the depressing subject. I should have dashed through. Why didn't I dash? Sorry for the depressing subject matter. That just, I don't know, that, I just remember seeing that story, and it really gave me a headache when I saw it. There we go. You brought up some good points. It's just stuff that, yeah, I mean, it's an important subject matter to bring up and think about because, you know, as adults, we often go into the workforce and can end up being disappointed in what we end up going into, or find some surprising likingness in what we go into. Or find that we actually suit a certain thing over one thing versus another. Life is an eternal learning experience, no matter what you're in, be it school or the workforce. Ow. In the meantime, I'm not learning patterns. Game's saying catch these learning patterns, and I'm saying no. Okay. Though if you want to talk about labor that is unskilled, according to what a lot of people tend to say, you know, landlords are a pretty popular subject regarding that. Because all that labor all that is for labor is like, you oh, you bought a big building and then made people live in it, and then you take their money. Sometimes at unreasonable rates. So yeah, fuck landlords and all that. But that's a different rant that implies owning property as labor. Yeah, it's like, I own my, like, a lot of stuff is, yeah, it's like owning property as labor. Yeah, like, no, it's not. Like, it's not skilled labor. Ugh. But again, that's another rant that I'll not get too into today. One rant a stream is enough. Okay, when she throws her head, I'm gonna do this. I didn't see the head come back up. Like it's funny because there was a meme, upkeeping property is labor, but lots of landlords don't do that. Exactly. It's like, if you're gonna keep a property, spend the labor to uphold it, or Find the people that can uphold it. Don't ignore the problems or leave it up to the tenants to fix your shit. It's like Sam Raimi put in Spider-Man. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. It's like, if you're not gonna keep up the shit that you own and make people rent out of, then why the fuck should they pay you to stay? Why the fuck should they keep paying you if you're not gonna fix it, you know? Ugh. Pisses me off. Just gonna... The cupcake is pretty easy. The cupcake's not too bad. Baroness probably charges a shit ton in rent too, even though she doesn't pay her employees. Okay, that went better. Who's out next? You. Okay. Okay, I got cornered there. So there's a cooldown on my dash. Have you heard of those single night rent hotels? It's like sleeping in a coffin for a night, and yet many prefer it to standard rental arrangements. Oh yeah, I saw this New York rental apartment that went around, and it was like $1,600 to $1,900 for what's essentially like what is a third of the size of a studio apartment and a closet, no bathroom, and it's like, really, in New York? Just, God, such dog shit. Sorry we went on to this rant. It's just, it's a thing that needs to be discussed on the odd occasion, because, you know, it is an important subject to discuss. Okay, if there's something that I'm not liking that happens, and this is something that happens no matter if I was doing the D-pad or the control stick about this, I really don't like the fact that sometimes I'll crouch and I'll be wanting to shoot in one direction, then I shoot off into another. Everyone has a lot to say about it. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a subject that a lot of people have their input on, and for good reason. It's important. Oh, the cooldown. Oh, the cooldown's actually a lot more generous than I thought. Maybe I just have slow reaction time. There we go. Meanwhile, back in the legally distinct Candyland. Yep. Don't you remember when you'd play Candyland in the living room and then suddenly, like the Candy King suddenly brought out like a 2-barrel shotgun and just shot cotton candy blasts at you? No? Okay. We played very different versions of Candyland. Is that gonna hit? It will. Shit! How close was I? Oh! Ooh! Lord Licorice was a malicious enemy. Yeah. What? I thought I dashed right. Eh?
What? What? What?
Okay. I think maybe this might be the last fight I do for tonight. Because I think a 3-hour time is not bad for a Cuphead stream. Methinks. And plus, I think we made a fair amount of progress. Got to the second island in a pretty decent amount of time, I think. Love the Baroness's name, by the way. Yeah, it's nice. All the bosses feeling... Like, every boss has their own distinct flavor, and it's so good. Forgive the pun there, but yeah, very good bosses. Me like. Baroness von Bonbon. Yeah, like... Okay, so I'm kind of wondering about something. Why is Von like the middle... Like a common middle name when it comes to aristocratic names from ye olden days? Because I've seen that with a lot in different characters. Was it like common? I don't know the implication regarding that. I should have jumped. I was too busy shooting. I needed to jump. Because more often than not, I've seen it in a lot of fictitious, Oops. I saw it more in a lot of fictitious characters that are lords, but, you know, inspiration, you know, it had to be inspired by something. Why do you have a trailing little blue guy behind you? It means of or of the, so it denotes the location the title's connected to. Oh, so Baroness von Bonbon, so it's like Baroness of the Bonbon. Oh, gotcha. Oh, now a lot of character names make a lot of sense. Oh, so it'd be like Geralt von Rivia. Oh. Okay, now I know what it means. Cool. Okay. Huh. That's pretty neat, actually. I did not know that. Okay, and that's 2. Who's the third? Is it Cupcake Guy or is it Cupcake? Dodged right into the Bean Soldier. There we go. I needed to jump. Von, Van, and Ver are all examples. Okay. I didn't know Van and Ver. Ah, shit. It's fine. If I can at least survive with 2 health, I'll be okay. It's just sometimes the bean soldiers overlapping me there keep fucking me up. Why did I dash to the right? Why did I do that? Why? Oh, wait, maybe the castle doesn't have a hitbox. It's the bean soldiers that are respawning at the very start near there that get me. Okay. Okay. I probably should be swapping to the seeker bullets a lot more, huh? There we go. All right, this is easier. Okay, there we go. Came in with 2 health now. Shit. Hey! Over time, the additional markers became integrated into the last names. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that is the Baroness down. And I think that's a good spot to end, if any. Ooh. So far, I'm making it as a B student in this game, and I think that's going pretty well. Okay. Well, let's head back to the title screen, then I'll send y'all off. Learning things and dethroning nobles. Exactly. Fuck the system and all that. There we go. Okay, well, let's go to the title, and I'll send y'all off. Thank you all for joining me today as I start my adventures of pain in this cool little video game. And I'm glad to finally start giving it a go, and overall, it's been not too bad so far. Some of the fights, yeah, have some overlap that are a little rough, but otherwise it's very nicely designed and controls well. So, yeah. Granted, the flopping to one side when I mean to go the other way might have been my own fault due to my platform of choice being the Switch, but overall, I'm enjoying myself. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the game too. I don't know if this is going to be a consistent stream series. This may be one of those times where I'll like maybe do 2 streams of this one week and then 2 streams of a different game another week. Kind of flip-flopping between things since I've got a lot of other games that I also want to take a look at. But nonetheless, yeah, I will be wanting to finish this game on stream. So, yeah. With that said, thank you all for joining me. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night or whenever you're seeing this. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take care, everyone. Bye.